Mafia 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 are games that both delve into the criminal underworld. And both games do have the same goal of you going up in the world, joining up with various criminals, and moving up. And while that stays the same for both games, many differences arise as well. In many ways, both of these games made the experience engaging and fun to enjoy. Now, I have two questions for you to consider. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be top tier and live the luxury high life, climbing the ranks of the 1940s mob as Vito Scaletta, meeting friends and getting respect along the journey? Or be a regular average guy that gets the higher end jobs occasionally, but tends to stick to more of the easier, smaller jobs that are fast and quick to do. Which game would you choose? Hello, welcome to another video on the channel. Like I said, Mafia 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 are both two completely different experiences. While it is true that both delve into the world of organized crime, let's look into more of the vast landscape of open world gaming and go into the alerting yet perilous world of organized crime that both of these games have to offer at the palm of our hands. While both games offer narratives, Mafia 2 takes center stage when it comes to this regard. A narrative approach that is seen through Vito's perspective, keeping players hooked, eager to see what unfolds next. Grand Theft Auto 5 goes for a more gameplay-oriented perspective, offering objectives without necessarily explaining their significance. Mafia 2 integrates its objectives into the story. Completing tasks for key characters earns you respect and influence, making the goals feel more meaningful and have a purpose as to why you need to complete them in order to advance in the story. Mafia 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 have very distinct ways of how they handle progression. And GTA 5's open world approach is nothing wrong, but for me personally, I like a more story-driven experience where I can complete missions in a specific order. And Mafia 2 delivers that so seamlessly, and it's got an experience where each mission progresses the story and feels like a full-length movie almost. And while nothing's wrong with GTA 5, I feel as though the open world approach with objectives that you choose in a specific order is what makes it lack some sort of, narrative. And what makes it such a great game was not the story, it was the gameplay almost. And I think that's what drives it almost differently from Mafia 2. While Mafia 2 delivers seamlessly on the story, GTA 5 goes for a more gameplay oriented approach, if you know what I mean. Gameplay is an important aspect of any game, especially in these story driven action games. When it comes to shooting and driving, Grand Theft Auto 5 offers physics that prioritize fun over realism. Cars handle very smoothly, but once you push the limits at high speeds, the city falls apart real fast, making you question if the fun is really worth it. Mafia 2, on the other hand, takes a more grounded, disciplined approach. Driving here feels weighty, and crashes have consequences. Vehicles can sustain damage, and you need to pay to repair them or replace them altogether, if you have enough money, of course. Mafia 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 are both fantastic games, Both delve into the criminal underworld with its great storytelling, great gameplay, and overall great arc. And it's hard to choose between one because both of them are really great in their own right. But I will repeat the question again. Would you want to live the high luxury life, climbing the ranks of the 1940s mob as Vito Scaletta, meeting friends and getting respect along the journey, or be a regular average guy that gets the higher end jobs occasionally but tends to stick to more of the easier, smaller jobs that are fast and quick to do? Which adventure seems more like you?